Tiabo higher ITV, a brass son, or pay you didn't see a break Mucassia and some other yabo one free ITV. I say Wakaswa, Yanyano Road and Timessi Junction. Yet Nina ever besmoon, some of it to Wakasabon will be any sin. A huge minister, and as a huge development minister, who wrote Pariado, they are to just send National Service Secretarial platform. No, one more shutting it down, and I'm Yemebia, almost say NK in team. Yadoba quiet, Denchra, I am free. Na wachim sa kwantimpo wo nyina de kodum kono fina no atetia pansantin panifo ntwomani emra mehwom wonsema mfom nso no takwa posifo nsa ka branche bia wo muzuzi se wokuta nubone a oditu ko se ma me bi dia enuncho no so wo mo so ne pechi na wodoma east mensi no nso no wo na sabre no wo yimpo a wo eye akontanim de atudwa se eba network amuni bi akwanfo nso de emene omompote montimpanifo mra na omomra mehwe enyam Chifuati Mokwanson, National Sanitation Day, National Cleanup Exercise, no, the one Jim and Yamakoy Wapa, and some be a can have a chim with their mouth. Me have been some chim about Quemun, the friend is so people of free amount for so people, I feel in some Nankasa and say akoswa fo a wo hwe eye mebu enseme so a sabre no de nsem ade atwitwa a wo chem sem national service secretariat no or mo platform mo gya so de om bibia no ade a sabre no o ma shutting it down eye so afo hwe mebu mpuntuo mekire minister youth development and empowerment eye owura opariado ne kasam no chem say o mo suspect say fraud bi e koso ghost names ewo mu ene niam ahodo a emmoama o mo dwumedi ntumi enkoyi enu nti so mo shutting down now ebebo motumi clean up abepema ohrumu ansana o ma fa fiwe fo no na wo hwa 2025-2026 no ade a 130,000 personnel and o mokwa national service ni bi
deployment of 2025 and 2026 service year. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 2025 to 2026 service year, approximately 130,000 prospective national service personnel drawn from accredited tertiary institutions across the country will be deployed to public and private user agencies seeking skilled temporary personnel to support their operations. All accredited tertiary institutions have submitted class lists for the 2025-2026 service year. The National Service Authority has generated PIN codes for prospective service personnel to begin enrollment. However, registration and deployment processes are currently paused due to the system shutdown of the centralized service management platform ordered for audit purposes. Shutdown of the National Service Centralized Service Management Platform. Ladies and gentlemen, as you recall, the ministry announced the suspension of the central management system used for postings by the National Service Authority. This action followed a directive from the presidency ordering the suspension of the system for a comprehensive and forensic audits by the Ghana Audit Service, and I believe we all know why we've done that. This suspension has become necessary following revelations that the system has been used to perpetuate serious financial fraud. That is the ghost name scandals that has been haunting the authority for some time now, which had become an albatross around the neck of the authority. The National Security is currently investigating the matter, whilst the Attorney General is also reviewing the docket for further actions. Plans are currently underway to deploy a new comprehensive system that will meet all the technical specifications and ensure the integrity of the system. His Excellency's pledge to the good people of this country is that under his watch, we will have no ghost names at the National Service Authority. Basic military orientation for national service personnel. In a significant move to promote national discipline, foster patriotism.
Yancho and some no so that you some remember our war yam for electoral area. I don't know a war a yedencha yam for a day called Dunkwa Fin, what seems as our contemporary the yan to Japan we some more could now some remember honorable Kwabna and Nim Castro one commercial drivers ning na the manu tumbi Jim say a quino NDC about NDC call upper dencha west dear sanet here and now we are central region swan almost Malcolm and your crown MDC abadi almost said to move medwo ebo mu meti omo na kwan ne de ombe ye mom nkomani beje pa Adrawa for one potem woman switch saying dig free a year. I am Freddy Kodunkwa. Now Mufasa quantum ponoson, Ekasai Tim say quantity, Agbaba ye, I did bit me a Jomunque from some just a death trap pa. Na a few way the Omo Hessan company for Baye and fish opinion as our quiet diomoni, a one potem one mamuchim sabino, a dear buying qua buying by a buying PP, a buying this yaba, Ningine Muniadia, Omoyomo quiet and mom. There is a den trap to a yes, yes, quite quantum some so. Any asankan some so Ministry of Roads and Transport ni nemuno and kwanko siaga sabrido na wasamri minded ne yawon some and somewhere hanapa no edi atuja.
There were quite so in respect of the fire assay so when we had our first NDC aba first MPP aba second MPP aba third NDC aba up to now when you down yanya hohe na MPP aba no second term now by no but the contractors never plan to say omo ba be na afufi anto ata omo the free power just recently you must aban no e aban for player wa ba ikra no already budget I am media budget thinking say between capital road but I don't see where ya embra no there's a road you want to capital and you want to road in there and there aban bia na adwo so ba be kwan na mai that's right aban for prayer wa ba ya boni tia amandia omufanche na ye kwan yi de yes ro mo say omusese ni man esa say ekwan yi no eye ekwan bia eye busy road pa na lenke eye so many regions eye oba ye can say western region, central region, ashanti region sa kwan kuro ya na ofo akwantifo nam so a omukọ omudi akoniaba nti yes na ban no sa ban no mo no mo de omoe na ọrịgosisi kwan ma kwan no
Meyanko enimani yanko nsema mfromu a Doma East Messi no eye krachi peni a wonom woden sahwe sha so na kompotem woni ahemfo ne mpanifo hot mekoko di nkomo na enumu e na odi atodwa chim so problems dey bi wo Doma East wo pa na wakwa probo a wati de obayeso betuma yi nyina nso e de amadehye a omde nsemeto nanim no ITV nsem hwoni oto credit free bono eye kwaku mensa abrampa na wode nsemi ba ya wo chim se eye ensrahwe a this your won potem wonom na wo kona no mu no dikoku pie mu ewo eye akontanim na no ewo Doma East Mensi no mu no ne na opon kwasi kojina ahwehwe nkomo ono no ye achempem ahene nanahene a owo akontanim na no ena nananso fa so de nsem wo atudwa.
In fact yekrum ha network enye kra ti ebe sere yewura DC yesre no yenkotodwegu fom one ye Madam Rahel so momboae na akontanim yentimi nya network po ese kura se BBC ne wo fra ambulance bi kura na se ya enam se network yi ne nti no untimi mfre even a teacher for baba ha omodi pese omodi network ya adwuma omuntimi nti a teacher for nyina atu afra kontering atete kyerema asu enya bepe ne se nka bebe kyera de kurom ha na nka be nyina bebe firi kyerema asu ana do ma akoma aba eye network a eni nti yesere ba ko period yesere yewura DC se onfa ne nani nsi form ne nani kyene ya be ma ye network nso ene ye clinic no sesi ya ope clinic a edi kan ba ha fofora nka akuntanim ka ho enso sesi akọhwe facilities egu clinic wona entwa yie kura ti ye be slaban ne ye de afa yewura DC so onto yewura John Dramani Mahama na nka omtwa nani kura mehwe clinic kakra sese ye hwe a ye chi hadwa ho nsania abesa krom twinkrom be nyina be ba clinic ha nso ukọ ho a kade a ye wo se benya de ye adwuma no ya na hwan ye den kakra ma be ntimi nsa da mensa yam yewura saable ya ba besla ye de na kọ ho amana kwa ko hu ne ho nyina ye sere no onjina na animu ya ontwa nani hwe clinic mai na omeye ne yie
isi honorable wasai Usu King enso ejitom sen how ne de omohu se wo ho ya de omo ba behwe no maye afin so behwe mayine ma hoden kan ya no extension of electricity no maye se na be ye betua de bambo abampotem ho no
extension of electricity ene ne ka ho no eno da gise etu ho anamo animu ya ye betu ho anamo mpuntuo mu no bibia ya abotre nya mesre pa no afi anya wafia afia beba eye wo dia nti bibia ya mpaebo abotre bibia ni ho ese efata ewo mpenso a eya content media ebepa ho da na ho ka police station anamontu a efa police station anam kure deserve police station ma afa mo ho adwene kura dada ewo police station kama abefo a enkabrepam ye de beba ha na mmom ka ne ho a ho dikan aye nhye ho atu anamon bi no ye sore pe ye bepe se ebekwa akwa na engineer hye ahoro ho na futu ho be di 2 ya brepam ho enche bia ho beti yenka nti ti se ye bora no na fe ba bia so ndwi na yi nyankopon adam ma na mfidie wo ho nti ni nyina agu nkrata so mo kan nyina ne ye twere nti mi mpese me kansem sabe kasa dodo entoponko di nya mbesem kan nyina ne se enda hwase na abotre ne mpaepa enoa ne nananom adam ma ye hwe afiri mu wo brefoforo meba begin ha se ya sabe mprebiasa nananom hoa no ho beka se somje ya da wase awura wa ya ade nya obekan bia wa muslim nananom a chempem nkoso a ntai achi ntai mrache badwani no ne aban nyina tikase pa na ye hwe so emfiri ho da
Owura Hene Daniel Aoye Doma East Mensin Penikwa Nchirefo a Oda National Commission for Civic Education Mche NCC ano ono so kasa ya na ochimsa de sure mo wakuntani moyi munti business bia wo ye bia no register sane ebe ya obetumi twetwa ma assembly no na ne friend IGF eye internally generated funds no assembly betumi nye binom de yempuntu juma
Ejuma da we say ye bodwa say ye ejuma kese ye portrait farming ye pamade ye twansuo ejuma kakra bia we ye no hwese obema wudin akwa assembly na kakra bi ese fata no watua na ode aboa assembly no na assembly no so afa na ntuma pa afira se wo say assembly no enti se sunya de no enti se tachima de no a ye dipja kese wo ho emasika ba no ye ha no ya na ye sika sem no e wo fom kakra enti kakra bia we ye bia no hwese obe free akomapam na odi atua to kakra na de aboa assembly no
Johnson no ne enkoye ni ma na Cyber Security Authority and Ghana Police Service do mwajima mu chimse trend bi koso pa wo so mo sore waka na mutumi kutia ni nyina ne se ahoho foreigners nationals bi aba be hyehye state ahodo bi mu e na omo di nsamone e no ni ye cyber crime bi phone no ma phone no mu bu internet no nam no mu bu nkrofo fa so saa no mo chem se Ghana fo bi na to mo chete so mo fa state omo nche chira wo ya no mo bu chiri drum saa katakata ochi na wo ina beto dwa wa bra nkramantem ye divine salasi agbeti o ye acting director general adema cyber security authority wo ye sam chofo nsi mo kasa ye ho no dis editor.
As has been our practice, the Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service is committed to providing regular updates on major criminal cases currently under investigation. Today's briefing will focus on 4 key investigations, which are the murder of an immigration officer and the arrest of a key suspect named Bright Awe, a breakthrough in multiple car robbery cases following the arrest of convicted fugitive Abubakari Sadiq, the arrest of suspects in a case of a robbery attack on a taxi driver at Medina, and also some work done by Interpol Ghana on transnational stolen vehicle cases. The first one is the murder of an immigration officer. The Ghana Police Service, through its Criminal Investigations Department, is actively investigating the gruesome murder of Assistant Inspector of Immigration Stephen King Amwa, popularly known as Otumfo Nana, who was initially reported missing early last month in July 2025. On 4 July 2025, the Kwabenya District Police Command received a complaint regarding the disappearance of Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amwa, an immigration officer stationed at the Sports Department of the Ghana Immigration Headquarters in Accra. Investigations revealed that on 3 July 2025, at approximately 8 p.m., the deceased left his residence at Ashoma Estate after receiving WhatsApp images of cash bundles from one Bright Awe, who requested to meet him at a spot at Ashoma Estate to settle an outstanding debt. According to the complainant, Mr. Amwa never returned home that night and his phone remained switched off thereafter. On 6 July 2025, subsequent police operations led to the arrest of suspect Bright Awe with aliases Roberts or Highest Bright. During interrogation, he admitted to meeting and giving the deceased 500,000 cedis in cash on 3 July 2025 when they met at a spot at Ashoma Estate. He claimed that he instructed the deceased to use 200,000 Ghana cedis to pay off certain debts and hold the remaining 300,000 cedis for later collection. However, the suspect failed to clearly explain the source of the funds and provided conflicting statements which heightened suspicions of foul play. He was arraigned before the Kwabena Circuit Court on 8 July 2025 on a provisional charge of kidnapping. On the morning of 9 July 2025, police discovered a severely burnt body in a gutter near GBC Satellite opposite Comet Estate in Accra. The body was conveyed to the police hospital morgue. Following this discovery, investigators from the Kwabena police joined the crime scene and later proceeded with the complainant and 6 relatives to the morgue. Despite the extent of the burns, the relatives positively identified the body as that of Stephen King Amwa, who had been missing since 3 July 2025. The investigation took a decisive turn on 16 July 2025 when the CID, supported by officers from the counter-terrorism unit and the Kwabena District Police, visited the suspect's residence.
Yanjuan Sam so na wasazam no mu ano na National Identification Authority nso ede kokobodi ama hoho eti o mai mutie foreigners say ko basa wo ID card ni bia ya de a wo sa wo bo homodin pa na wo fa kwan ye wo sa wo fa so pepe process no go through men ka say wo se da koyo wo say Ghana ni because what twi ba ko menu be boa ye bisa bro pe be chew because Nigeria o meka doctor na ka doctor woni yense enu ntini bo mane sa be fa process ni mu na ho ankwa nkwa na Williams Emmanuel Ampomadalas ne head of corporate affairs ewo NIE hon mo no de nsem tudwa enadwe ya wabra samtwofo nsimu na ekoso.
Some foreigners. We've got reports from individuals, some financial institutions, and well-meaning Ghanaians that some foreigners in the past few weeks have been scanning around our registration centers to ostensibly get access onto our citizen register. As we speak, we have been able to convict one who is 7-8 months jail term. We have 13 more cases under active investigation. Just last week, we went to the Dansuman Circuit Court with about 7 Nigerians who attempted to register for the citizens card. God willing, on 6th August, that is Wednesday, we are reappearing with them, and we are hopeful we will get conviction and convict these guys to prison. All the convictions, after they are done serving their terms, they will be deported to their home countries. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we are going to the Medina Circuit Court to also prosecute some foreign nationals who attempted to register for the Ghana card. On Thursday, we are going to the Medina Circuit Court again to prosecute other foreign nationals. Let me take this opportunity to warn our Ghanaian brothers who are aiding and abetting these foreigners to get the citizens card illegally. In our first press briefing, we made the point that if you are a foreigner and you desire to have the ECOWAS identity card, which is the citizens card, there are processes you can go through to legally acquire the card. Anything aside the legal procedures to acquire the card is illegal. And so those Ghanaians who are vouching for these foreign nationals to acquire the citizens card, we are coming for you. So far, out of the over 20 people we are prosecuting, there are some Ghanaians, they vouch for the foreign nationals, and in our system it's very easy to identify such people. And so we are prosecuting all of them.
Ora for me nyina ena yin some is nem fa no problem no nsia ka se body free ITV aso ye waka so a nyanya no road ante message junction bro ni na emra na hweye na ena brande yi trase ne emfa ITV Ghana dachi dwedi no emfa ntwa so fa mo ye fa me so bipo for amount for so bipo midwest